What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. This is Phil, the Kaiju King, from my collection room here in Greater Cincinnati. In this video, I want to take a look at some Kaiju artwork I commissioned from a very talented artist, member of the X Plus collectors group as well, Mrs. Romi Tempest. She's a great artist, great art style. I commissioned 3 pieces from her so far, soon to be 4. I just wanted to give her a little bit of a shout out in a video here showing off some of her talent. Just quickly, sorry to everyone who pays attention to my channel. For the last month, I really haven't did any videos. I went from working hardly any extra hours at work to working 6 days a week, so my time got very limited, but I'm trying to get back into it, so I appreciate everyone for keeping with me and tuning in and bearing with me, and we'll try to do better here, hopefully. Alright, let's look at the first piece of art I commissioned through Romi. It's about a year or so ago, I think. Really cool. Let's take a look at that now. And here it is, everyone. Of course, it is Kong on Skull Island, and he's also holding the Andero / Fay Ray character in his hand there. It's very nicely cool art style. She has a really unique art style. I enjoy it very much. I like how she pulled it off. I told her what I wanted. You could do like the jungle background, maybe have a skull in there to signify Skull Island, and she pulled that off expertly. I'd say this Kong is a mix of the original Kong and the 2017. He does have some scratch scars on his chest there, which is like the 2017, but to me he really does favor the 33 as well, the original. So, but it's really nice. She's got some nice tones and colors in there. Over here on his left hand side where he's holding the girl, there's some nice yellow and orange just highlighting him and the woman, and like it's the sun shining on them. It's pretty cool how she did it. Nice gray style. So that's what makes me think of the 33, because it's almost in black and white, a lot of it. It's really cool. To me, it's a salute to the 33 Kong. It's a really nice piece. It was the first one I wanted and asked. I wanted a custom or a commissioned piece of art of Kong, and I had seen her drawings that she posts on her page and stuff, and I really liked the way she did it in her art style, and she captured it really well, what I wanted, and I love her style. It's the way she portrays things. Her eye is pretty unique. It's really cool, nicely done piece of art here. King Kong on his home, Skull Island, holding his prize, the Fay Ray / Andero hapless female. Alright, let me show you my second piece of art I commissioned, and we'll move on to that right now. Alright, everybody, I'm back, and this is the second piece of art I commissioned. It is, of course, we're heading toward this next year, Godzilla versus Kong. It's really nice, nicely done, nice capture of and her style as well. I like how the blue and the red play off each other. Godzilla with the blue and Kong with the red. Nice, really black and gray on both Kaiju. Predominantly black and gray tones. Godzilla's eyes, of course, are got a blue tinge to them, and Kong has some yellow, nice yellow eyes there. But it's really cool. She asked me what I wanted, and I said put some like flame type deals in there at the bottom, and then maybe some lightning in the sky in the background, which is what we've got there. It's pretty cool. I wanted them face to face like this, both roaring. She captured it real well. I love how she did it. Very, very intimidating, very, very awesome drawing. Face to face, the two kings, which we'll see hopefully in May of 2021, I'm hoping, in theaters. I can't wait for that, but I had to have a Kaiju versus Kaiju, and this was the one I thought of instantly, was King Kong, or Kong versus Godzilla. And with the movie coming out next year, I thought it was rather fitting. But it's a really, really nice piece of art. I love this piece. Very cool. Alright everybody, let's look at the third piece of art I currently have in my collection from Romi. Let's do that right now. Alright everybody, I'm back, and here is the third piece of art I commissioned from Mrs. Romi Tempest. It is Godzilla and Mechagodzilla square off here. As you can see, we got some nice fire effects in the background, dark sky, ominous sky. I told her I wanted Godzilla in the foreground, Mechagodzilla kind of over the shoulder in the background, and Godzilla slightly looking back over his shoulder at him like, let's get it on. And that's what she gave to me. Of course, I told her the Superhero Godzilla 73 through 75 suit is pretty much my favorite design, and she went with that in her style, of course. Very nice, very, very awesome. Nice silver and gray tones on Mechagodzilla with some black as well. His eyes are nice and orangish red tone. Nice red ear pieces in there. It's really nicely done. Godzilla's eyes are nice and white, almost ghostly looking, but he does have a menacing look as he looks back over his shoulder at his nemesis, Mechagodzilla. But this is what I asked for, what I told her I wanted, and she delivered in spades. Really nicely done. 3 pieces of art here that I've gotten so far from her, and I love every one of them, and I would highly recommend, if you want something cool and that's one for your own and unique, she's got a definite art style that I would highly recommend to anyone that is especially Kaiju fans. She'll draw about anything though. I've seen her draw superheroes and stuff and all that, and she illustrated a book for Sony for the video game God of War. It's called B is for Boy. If you look it up, you can find it on Amazon. I purchased it. It's a great little child's book. She illustrated that whole thing. She does a really great job, but she can draw about anything. She's really talented, but of course I'm into Kaiju, so that's the road I'm going down with her, and her talent is Kaiju, and I love this thing. I love all 3 of them. I wouldn't trade them for nothing, and I got another one in the works with her. Hopefully in the next 2 to 3 weeks we'll get that pushed through. I told her no rush, but as soon as she can do it, I'm ready and willing to go ahead and purchase, so it'll be nice. I don't want to reveal quite what it is yet. She'll probably reveal it once it's done on her page or whatever, but I'm just kind of keeping it under wraps for now. Something I want though. It's Kaiju related, of course. I'm pretty much sure all of my drawings I purchased from her will be all Kaiju related. I think these are done with colored pencils, I think. I'm not for sure. You'd have to ask her. By the way, you can reach her at her Instagram. I'll post it up here on the video. She gave me a card, and I'll have that posted here. And at the end of the video, I'll have that card posted, so you can get in contact with her. If you'd like to purchase a piece of custom art from her, you can contact her. She's pretty easy to work with. She's usually pretty quick about getting these done, and I highly recommend her talent to anyone out there that would love to have a piece of custom artwork that's really cool art style. Very, very nice. Very, very awesome. Couldn't recommend her enough. I love her, the way she captures these Kaiju, and her art style is just awesome, and she uses a good color palette for what we're dealing with here, Kaiju, and couldn't be happier with what I've gotten so far, and look to the future for what I'm going to get from her. I want to thank everyone that tunes into my channel. This is Phil the Kaiju King signing off, and I'll watch the end of the video and I will post her information to get in contact with Romi Tempest. If you want some art from her, I would get in contact with her. She is a great artist. I will talk to you all later. Y'all have a good day.